What's up guys, it's the Slothman, and I'm back again with another episode of Mini Hoarders, and I'm showing off the rest of the props that I got for the month of November. So we're going to start it off with the figures real quick. I got the Amazon exclusive Roadblock, Saturday Night Live Chris Rock, Marvel Legends Star-Lord, Mezcal Freddy, Attack of the Living Dead Project Helen, or Specimen Helen, or something along those lines. The NECA Portal shell figure, as well as the DC Bombshell's Harley Quinn. And you'll notice I've got them all in a new diorama. This is the Lori Doll Ballet Studio. So what I plan on doing is basically repainting this whole thing, taking off this mirrored back wall, taking off the mirrors on this panel. And I feel like after a repaint, it's going to be really sick. This thing has lights. It's finished on the outside. It has like a really cool looking door and brick and stone finish. And it also came with this piano here, which is pretty cool. So jumping into the props, the first one I'm going to show off was this Fortnite Dance Royal arcade cabinet with some printed graphics stuck to the side. I think this is going to be really cool, and you can see how well it scales with Roadblock there. So it's maybe a little bit on the small side, but it's pretty cool. And it came with a bunch of guns. I'm pretty sure that they're just random. So it came with this rifle here, as well as this little guy, and it also came with this little jar. I'm not quite sure what it is because I don't play Fortnite, but it's still a cool little prop. So the Chris Rock Saturday Night Live figure came with this desk. And it also came with a chair to go with it. The Portal shell figure came with this awesome portal gun, which unfortunately is kind of broken. It's missing that little piece. But it's still going to be usable, and I'm glad to add this to the collection. The Harley Quinn Bombshell figure came with this awesome hammer. And it also came with this cool gun. It's got a little Batman charm hanging off the bottom, and there's a cork in the barrel. So that's pretty cool. The Mezcal Freddy came with some pretty awesome accessories. So it came with the chef's hat, and what I really wanted it for was the baby. And I used this in one of my latest shots, which was a recreation of the Cannibal Corpse Butchered at Birth cover. The Attack of the Living Dead Helen figure came with this body, which I also used in that shot. And it came with some intestines. Up next, I got a bunch of Buffy the Vampire Slayer accessories. So it came with this cool vampire book. Came with this, call it a doctor's bag. I got a couple of these candles. A couple of wooden stakes for vampire hunting. This really cool looking axe. And I think my favorite was this cross that also has a dagger hidden inside of it. So there's quite a bit of detail in this. Up next, I got some wrestling props. So it came with a barrel. In one of my last videos, I actually got the lid for it loose. So now that's a complete barrel. I came up on a wheelbarrow. Found this little like sawhorse style barricade. And oops, a stop sign. Moving on to Roadblock. Roadblock came with this awesome helmet. Then he came with this Gatling gun. That thing's pretty sick. With a little bit of paint, this thing's going to be really, really cool. And then he came with this pistol, which I don't really care about. Going back to the Attack of the Living Dead figure, she also came with these little blood splatters. So those are neat. Put those on the ground and you don't have to mess up your dia. I also got this snake. I have a feeling it came with a wrestling figure, maybe like Jake the Snake or something like that. And I also got this dog from the Westworld figures. So he's pretty cool looking. Can I put him down without knocking everything over? Oh, and I also found this. This also came with the Helen figure. This awesome severed hand. Or I guess it'd be a severed arm. Whoops. And I've also got a couple of loose heads. So I got the Mezcal Old Man Bruce Wayne. I've got the Star-Lord head. And I'm drawing a blank right now on this guy, so if you know who he is, drop it in the comments. And I also grabbed another Scalix head, because it's badass. Whoops. Whoops. Butterfingers. So I forgot to mention, also with the Chris Rock figure, came with this little microphone. And the Buffy the Vampire Slayer also came with this little bass. And so that wraps up my pickups for the month of November, and time to put these props away. Bye.